BJ Penn though, dude, like when I saw that video with him in a wig,
I'm like, dude, I'm over
no, no,
defending you.
no, I mean, that's where I'm at. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm over
I
defending you, dude.
bro, that was the line.
Stand in line. Stand in line. Let them know.
No,
She
I don't want
doesn't
to
want nothing to do with it. You wanna run it? Show me your. Not gonna fuck it like the rest. Do you want that key?
The only way out is in.
Like those were all tweakers.
All tweakers. All tweakers. I mean, maybe not everybody, but I know you know when there's tweakers in the room, and I know when there's tweakers in the room too.
I don't know what the hell that girl was explaining.
She was singing.
I don't know what was. Then you had the other guy in the wheelchair.
That was the dead giveaway. The wheelchair was the dead giveaway.
There was too many things going on, bro. That looked like a straight tweaker house.
Wheelchair guy is the guy who's got all the medication. He gets all the meds because he's a fucking like a paralegic or some shit.
Bro, I was like, I know what I did. You know what I tried to do if you do this?
Huh.
Take a screenshot of everything that's on that table. Nothing makes sense.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah, because I was trying to add it. I was like, I was wondering, is there a pipe on the table?
Was there?
No, I didn't see one. Though.
Okay.
But it was so cluttered, and so like I was like, if I had like a magnifying glass to really dive deep into there, we would find something in that room.
Yeah. Meth is big in Hawaii. Meth is big in Hawaii.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
There's a lot of chronics out there. So, well, that's the term they use. You know, a lot of the meth heads and drug addicts, they call them chronics. So it looks like he was kicking it with the chronics.
Yeah, I mean.
And he said the only way out is in.
Is in.
And then somebody else said the only way out is into rehab.
On the comment.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, the comments are wild.
They're pissed at BJ. They're telling him like fix your life, bro. It ain't over. Find God. Like they were going in. It's not focusing that well. It's super bright. I'll tie it in when I edit the clip. I'll just put it in here. Edit it.
that immediate that was like on Monday. Was it Monday or Saturday?
I think it was like I don't even know. I think it might have been last week.
Hey, bro, because I immediately reposted that motherfucker on YouTube. I knew that was hot gold. I knew that was hot gold. I was like
5 days ago.
This dude, bro.
So the caption was BJ Penn's fans are accusing him of chronic drug use and telling him to seek help after his latest post to social media where he filmed himself in a wig after showing off his group of friends he calls, quote unquote, the Sabotage Squad.
Oh my God.
And so the comments are like, what in the meth is happening? And then they go, okay, but what anti-singing? I always thought it was CTE or something wrong with his brain, but as a recovering addict, I can clearly see what's going on now. Praying for bro. That's the realest shit ever, though. You know what I mean? It takes one to know one.
Yeah, that was not. If I was a judge, be like, I don't know about this guy.
It was never CTE. It was always ICE.
Oh, that's a good one too. That's a good one too.
See, he's fine. The only way out is into rehab. Brother, fight the demons. Jesus saves. Have faith. The Waianaku special, whatever that means. Have some respect for yourself.
Yeah, that was.
I pray to God you can see this. Get the fuck out of that housemate or kick them out. That situation, whatever it may be, is not serving you. You can see that a mile off. Please call someone you can trust and tell them everything. I've been there, brother, and it will get far worse before it will get better. Please, I'm in tears here, man. Go get some help. Bro, get help already. Hanging with chronics not going to do anything good for you. Just messing around. Chronics.
Messing around.
They're just messing around, bro. So, BJ, man, we've had your back for a long time. I've been suspicious of how you just create your videos in the first place. I feel like that is also a dead giveaway that you're on some type of drugs. But I've been giving you the benefit of the doubt. I'm hereby stating, from this point forward, you do not get the benefit of the doubt from me, and I feel like you've been kind of low-key, like, taking advantage of my goodwill, my good heart, maybe other people's goodwill, good hearts out there, right? Trying to stick up for you, trying to say what James said in the chat, whether it's sarcastic or not. What if it is his family? What if, you know, this all happened, right? BJ, I see through this shit, man, and I am a good judge of character, despite maybe appearing naive on this topic. And I see through it now. You know, I feel manipulated looking at that video. Like, all the words I wasted on BJ makes me look dumb. You know what I mean? Because you could show me that video, and how the fuck am I going to argue that? So because, you know, you're making people look stupid who are trying to defend you, right? That's why I'm hereby, you know, revoking my support for BJ at this time. And I do believe he's on drugs. I mean, clearly.
Oh yeah, that was not a good look at all. Like, it would have been one thing, like if it's like an April Fool's Day or like a Halloween, for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could spin that, like, oh, it was Halloween, you know. But in this instance, no.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm 100% with you, bro. Like, we definitely have gave him the benefit of the doubt, because I don't think we don't want to see BJ down that path. And I think we said it before. It's like, both stories are crazy here, right? If we were to wake up and find out that's not his mom, let's say even if that still comes out on top of this, there's still something going on here.
Yeah.
Something's not right.
Yeah. No, I would agree. There's
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. Looking into it more, do I know about all these things that what his mom is accusing him of? Do I think that just all of a sudden makes her right? I don't think that makes her right. I think that, bottom line, BJ Penn is a fucking nightmare to be around. I'll put it like that. And I don't know, like, I don't know about his family. That shit could be true, it could not be, but I just feel like BJ Penn is a nightmare to be around.
Yeah.
The guy is stubborn, he won't listen to anything, so I don't know. You know, I don't know.
Well, and let's just add this to it. You can add CT into that and drug use.
Like you were saying before, though, like you were saying it's a combination of both.
Right. You could be talking about schizophrenia now. You could be talking about delusions now. You could be talking about all kinds of things. The people that you're around too, like people like that, they're not toning that down for him.
Mm-mm.
If he's coming up with something, oh yeah, and they're creating more conspiracies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're even now you're going down a fucking Alice in Wonderland hole, fucking just shroomed out on meth and shit. Like, so, ooh, it's a. He needs to stop posting.
Yeah, and just to go back a little bit, just to give a couple other context facts real quick, his daughters, right? They also don't want a relationship with him. So that, and they have a restraining order, I'm pretty sure. So that says a lot in itself. I always say if the kids don't fuck with you, that's a real red flag right there. So it's not just his mom. On top of that, this is where I've been getting sus of BJ. Recently, he also accuses like a family friend, somebody, of stealing his chainsaw.
Mm.
And the guy's like, I didn't steal the chainsaw, BJ. And BJ's like, yeah, you did. A $500 chainsaw. You know, so he's attacking people over that, posting it on his Instagram. So I'm just starting to look at BJ as like, you know, he might have lost it. He might just be harassing everybody. You know, going up to his mom saying, you're not my family. Going up to his brother saying, you're not real either. Then he goes up to this other guy, says, you stole a chainsaw. I mean, there's a pattern here.
Yeah. No, bro, if you were to look at the last 3 to 6 months of his Instagram, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Those posts are crazy. It's almost as crazy as Britney Spears posts.
Except BJ isn't like on that level of stardom, so people aren't talking about it as much, but you're kind of right. It's super out there.
And he's not dancing. Well,
he hasn't fully lost it yet. If he fully loses it on camera, he's about to.
Yeah, I want this. When is this court case going to get settled? Like, what are we doing with that?
This was the final thing I was going to mention to you. So there's like another date for the court case, but the biggest thing about this, in my opinion, we didn't cover it, so I'm bringing it to you now. I think it might have been a month or two ago. BJ requested for the identity verification test through the court, and they denied it.
The court denied it?
Yeah. So where do we go from there?
That's crazy, too.
That's the one thing that we could just solve this all with, and the court denied it. So now they have another future court date coming up, but until like we just want the proof that he's full of shit. That's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
we want to know.
And did they deny it because they're like, hey, we know you're full of shit?
I think they just straight
We're
up
not
were
gonna
like,
appease it?
I think basically along those lines, it's like, you know what, like this is a bullshit request, like we're not gonna do this type thing.
I mean, it would clear up a ton of things here.
I say that because you're saying, when is this thing gonna get wrapped up? And I think by not doing that, it takes a lot longer.
Yeah, yeah.
This is a step in the direction of like concluding the whole thing. That way, moving forward, anytime he tries to say my mom's an imposter, we could just go, no, 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 the DNA test came through. That's your real mom.
And it's not just his mom, right? It's his mom, it's his brother.
It's his brother's kids.
Right. There's a whole chain effect here. Yeah.
The entire family's been overtaken.
Right. And then when you add to the whole government conspiracy behind all of this, that's what another thing too. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I was like, maybe.
I'm one of those guys who thinks that nothing is below the government.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I had a hard time kind of like, not believing BJ, because I do know that there's a lot of corruption. I know things like this happen, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna start pulling back a little bit.
Yeah.
I got to. When you post a video like that, I got to, bro. Maybe you're too genius for me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're way too smart for me too, BJ. Because a lot of people say that. They're like, BJ Penn's a fucking genius, bro.
I would say this too. If he didn't have the wig on, I wouldn't be so on him. I'd be a little on him. Don't get me wrong, but not so on him. I wouldn't be so sold.
Yeah, but the wig was kind of like...
The wheelchair too.
Maybe he's trolling us. I don't know. That's why I'm still having a hard time. But I really do think I'm pulling back my support for BJ at this time because I can't keep doing it. It makes me
Like
look
it's one
dumb.
of those things. It's one of those things. Like honestly, like if those are all my homies, I might not be posting that. You know what I mean? Like I don't want that world to know.
Definitely. And it's like the lack of awareness and posting that, or you're trolling. I don't know which one it is.
Like the messages I would get personally, be like, "Bro, are you good? Like last time you were hanging with us. Now what's happening over there?
You're with the crackheads down the street
Right?
that I just drove past at the stoplight. You picked them up?
What is happening?
It's fucking crazy. Drew goes, he might have lost it, might be an understatement. Yeah, I would have to agree.
And then hold on, you got the guy in on the couch sitting by himself in that yellow
The wheelchair, the auntie with her belly hanging out.
singing. Yeah, the singing. Like how many people? How many times you go into places and people just start singing out of nowhere?
If that shit happened, I'd probably be out of there within 10 minutes.
Right, you're like, all right.
But hey, I got food waiting at home. I'll see you guys later.
I mean, if it would be different like at like some music event, right? Just popping up by someone's house and someone's just starts singing like, that's suspect.
Even if you're good at singing, just to do it out of nowhere is kind of off.
Right.
In any setting.